Oh boy, oh boy. This is gonna be a good one, right, Thor? This is gonna be a good one. Look at the size of this box. Come here, Thor. Thor, come here. Thor, come here. I want to show him how tall you are. All right, he doesn't care, you don't care. Whew. Oh my lord, this box is massive. It's got like the leave effect. Whew. I cannot wait to check this out. It came with this page with the assembly instruction. All right, so as you can see, this is the styrofoam inside, and that is the top. And I guess I did not flip the video, and I apologize for that, but as you can see here, we're opening up, that is the cape, and then we have this cat. There's lots of little pieces, and I actually ended up breaking it. There's one of the other little cats that kind of goes in the back. I will have a better view of this in a moment. But lots of little pieces inside. There's actually 2 layers to the styrofoam, and eventually I decided, you know what, we're just gonna go ahead and take it all out. There's one of the optional arms. I didn't end up using that in particular arm. This is kind of like the bandana that goes around his neck, and then you got like a little feeder house. Then you got some of these leaves, and I was very gentle, I thought, taking them out, but one of them ended up breaking. So as I was kind of seeing that there's all these little itty bitty pieces, there's the hand that holds the mask, which is the arm I ended up going with. So I ended up taking everything out, and here you can see the fox and the little cats. You can see the sword and all the different leaves that you have to apply. And what I'm pointing out right here is a piece that broke off of the big one. You can see there's all sorts of little pieces that you need to end up assembling. And then there's the cape that goes on the back. So right here, you can see there's this top part, styrofoam. There's the base. We're going to open this up, and you'll see the beautiful base. And then there is the actual body, the legs, and the torso. We'll end up pulling that out in a moment. And you got an arm here. It looked very intimidating when I opened up the top part. So there's that is the right arm. It looked a little intimidating when I opened the top part, like there were lots of pieces. This is kind of like a lantern that goes into the base. It's hard doing this with one hand, by the way, but I promise you'll get a better look at everything in just a moment. Then you got the other part of it. Then here you have the masked face. Looks really awesome. You'll get a nice good view soon. And then there is the unmasked face. So there is the base out and on the table. You can see there's a bunch of inserts where everything goes, and there it is, all assembled. This is kind of like the back view. So you got the fox right here on the side, and then all these little leaves, a lot of the leaves anyway, you have to actually assemble into the piece. This is the arm I end up going with. There is another version of the arm where he holds a sword, but I decided just to go with the mask since it's, I think, the deluxe edition version. I probably have too many swords on him, but I don't really care. You can see you apply the leaves in the back. There's a little bird that sits on the little, I guess it's a bird feeder maybe. I don't know, lantern bird feeder. And then you see the cats. You see those little kind of lightning bolt things. You assemble those on. Lots of magnets holding everything together. It was pretty easy to put together. It's just so big and so heavy and so bulky. I don't know where I'm going to put this thing now that I have it together. I just love it, though. It's so amazing. What I really love about the maskless version is the fact that it's literally what you see in the game that you can see in the background. It is the image that is the main image of the game. Just absolutely amazing details. I got actual rope. This is such a beautiful piece, and I am so glad I got it from Sideshow Collectibles. I did their payment plan, so I've been paying for it for pretty much the last year. It was like $1,300, I believe. $1,200, $1,300. A lot. Way too much. This is the last big piece I'm getting anytime soon. I've got this, and I've got a Darth Malak and a Darth Revan. I am completely satisfied with massive pieces. I just have nowhere to put them. But Ghost of Tsushima is easily one of my favorite games of all time. Top 5. And here is the mask view. This is the way I'm going to end up leaving it. I know that it's kind of redundant where he's got the mask in his hand and wearing the mask. You know, technically it's the same mask, but I don't care. It looks good to me. The mask version is just sick, and I kind of love Oni masks in general. So just the detail is incredible. I mean, for the price, it better be, right? But my only concern is the right arm that holds the sword. It doesn't lock into place like the left arm does. That was the only, and you can kind of even see a gap there. But no matter how I do it, it doesn't really click in all the way. I also don't love the way the cape fits. But, you know, and there's a good view where you're kind of seeing how that is literally what they were going for. I do kind of wish he had a bow, kind of like he does in that image, since the bow is such an important, you know, weapon in the game. But overall, I am just stoked that I own this. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll see ya.